When you achieve the biggest dream of your life when you're 18 years old, it's really scary because it's incredible, but at the same time, you're kind of thinking, now what? I remember standing on that podium with a gold medal around my neck, being the happiest girl in the entire world, and then half a second later, I had this moment of fear because I didn't know what the next even few months or the next year was going to bring. When I tried to make my second Olympic team in 2012, I went in as the reigning Olympic all-around champion. On my very best event, the uneven bars, I fell face first on the mat. I missed a skill and slipped off the bar. And I remember laying there on that mat, being so embarrassed, being so mortified. I just wanted to crawl underneath the podium. And then I remembered that my parents always taught me that no matter what you do, you always have to finish what you've started. I finished my routine and I landed on my feet, and for the very first time in my entire life and career, I had a standing ovation. So in the moment, I remember being so confused because I thought for so many years, basically my entire career, that people were only going to love or support me if I won, if I was the best, if I came out on top. It was the worst bar routine of my entire life, yet 20,000 people rose to their feet and started clapping and cheering for me. That became the defining moment of my career. Over the years, I've been very fortunate to be able to meet so many young girls and young women across the country and the world, but then there was kind of that breaking point of never being able to see them again or meet them again, and so we had this idea to create an app, to create this community of for these young women to hopefully be connected to their mentors, but also inspired by whatever it is that their passions are. It's not necessarily about becoming the next Olympic gold medalist, but really about following their journey and their path, and for us to be that source of inspiration, education, knowledge, and in a community for them as well. I would like to shine a light on my mom. She always puts everybody else ahead of her, whether it's me, my dad, her friends, her family. Growing up and training for the Olympics, my dad was my coach and I was the athlete, but she was the rock. She was the one that kind of held us all together. I feel like she doesn't get enough credit for what she's kind of done for our family and for the people around her in her life. I think your shine truly comes from within. No amount of gold medals, even though they're shiny, they're not gonna truly make you shine. And I think that's kind of what I have learned on this journey, especially these last few years of having something in my life that I'm so passionate about building and growing and in trying to inspire that next generation and trying to help them find their shine as well.